about 3 weeks or 5 weeks, then you choose a person whom you respect. It can be this person can be your teacher or one of your family members whom you respect, or one of your friends whom you respect. First, you contemplate briefly the good quality or the virtue of this respected person. You contemplate deeply, and you develop the same thought of the kindness towards this person. For example, may so and so be well, happy, peaceful, may so and so be free from suffering, or you may decide what mental wishes you want to make. It's either one mental wish or 2 mental wishes is sufficient for you to develop this thought of loving kindness. So you develop this thought of loving kindness to this respected person for about, let's say, about 10 weeks. Then you move on to the next category. A person whom you love dearly. So you develop the same thought of loving kindness towards this person whom you love dearly. May so and so be well, happy, peaceful. May so and so be free from suffering, or any mental wish you like. So you may decide what mental wish you want to make. So you develop this thought of loving kindness towards this person whom you love dearly for about 10 weeks. Then you move on to the next category, the neutral ones, or sometimes it's also known as indifferent ones. Someone you neither love nor hate, or it can be someone whom you are indifferent to this person's welfare and suffering. Sometimes we may become indifferent to a person whom we know, but we feel indifference. That means, in other words, we do not share their happiness, or we do not show any concern or love if that person is in trouble or suffering from sickness or illness. Or you may take a person who has been indifferent to you. In other words, that person doesn't share your happiness nor show any concern to you or when you are in trouble. So you develop this thought of loving kindness towards this person. May so and so be well, happy, peaceful. May so and so be free from suffering. Or may so and so be well, happy, peaceful. Or may so and so be free from suffering. Then for about 10 weeks, then you move on to the 4th category. There's one's enemy, or someone you dislike or hate. If you think that you do not have any enemy, then you do not have to develop thoughts of loving kindness towards the 4 categories. But if you have, or you hate someone, dislike someone, maybe that person has offended you before. So you may choose that person as an object of loving kindness, or develop thoughts of loving kindness towards that person. Or may so and so be well, happy, peaceful. Or may so and so be free from suffering. So sometimes when loving kindness meditators not yet skillful or matured in their practice, so when they come to develop thoughts of loving kindness to their enemy or someone they dislike or hate, then they could not make any mental wish, and sometimes they feel very reluctant to to develop this thought of loving kindness towards the person whom they dislike or their enemies. Or sometimes a feeling of aversion could be arising, or hatred could be arising. So meditators could overcome that feeling of aversion or hatred by the thoughts of loving kindness. Then this should be meditators should continue their practice. But sometimes meditators may have difficulties to overcome this feeling of aversion or hatred towards that person. Then one of the ways to overcome this feeling of anger or hatred is by changing the objects of loving kindness. For example, when you develop loving kindness to your enemy or someone you dislike or hate, then this feeling of aversion or hatred arises, and you cannot overcome these feelings of aversion or hatred by thoughts of loving kindness. Then you may change your object. In other words, you may go back to a person whom you respect or whom you love, where you could arouse the thoughts of loving kindness easily. So you may go back to that person, for example, a person whom you respect or person whom you love, and he could help you to arouse the feeling of loving kindness. So you go back to that object, or wish that object again, or may so and so be well and be peaceful, may so and so be free from suffering. So when you change your object to a person whom you respect or love, then the feeling of aversion, hatred would disappear, and you'll be able to concentrate the mind well on the development of loving kindness. Then when concentration becomes better and better, and when you could develop that feeling of loving kindness well, then you should bring that feeling of loving kindness towards that person that you dislike or your enemy. So by bringing that feeling of loving kindness towards the person whom you respect or whom you love, to the person whom you dislike or hate or your enemy. So in that way, it could help meditators to overcome the feeling of aversion or hatred towards someone you dislike or hate or your enemy. So this is one of the ways to overcome resentment or anger or towards an object of loving kindness. So this is one of the ways. Then the text also mentioned other ways. Like for example, one should contemplate that there are these 7 things gratifying and helpful to an enemy that happen to one who is angry. So in other words, an enemy wishes task for his enemy, or the text says the enemy may have these wishes for his enemy. The first thing is that the enemy may wish the other enemy let him be ugly. So in other words, no enemy relishes an enemy's beauty. So an enemy, for example, if you have an enemy, your enemy may not like to see you become very beautiful, handsome, or he wants to see you become ugly. So in other words, when one is full of anger, hatred, then one becomes